beautiful Leo, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your career reading for mid-February 2022. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings, I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details and I'll never ask you for personal details either. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Leo, this is the career reading for mid-February. It's good right through to mid-March. Okay, I'm doing this reading on the 13th of February, just so you're aware. And I'm starting off with the beautiful career deck by Mahrukh X. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? So we have teacher and the past. They want me to go one more, so I will. And I'm just going to get your overall energy as well for the time period ahead. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What are they meant to know regarding their career? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see? Okay, so I'll get the rest of your cards in a moment, but let's address what's come out here. We've got teacher. So some of you may actually be reaching out to learn a little bit more about your craft. You may have been looking up videos online, for example, trying to enhance your knowledge in the area that you are working in. But I feel a majority of you are very good at what you do. You're actually the master or the mistress of your craft already. And I feel like some of you are in positions to help other people. And teacher, I mean, this indicates that you have the true potential to really motivate others and inspire people with what you do. I feel like you're a bit of a trailblazer in the next couple of weeks, my beautiful Leo. It's almost like you're going to show people how it's done, okay? Now let me read from this card. It says, you have the ability to motivate others to strive to uncover their true potential, okay? So that's definitely a part there. And it says, consider careers in teaching, coaching, mentorship, or being a motivational speaker. You've learned much about money, and this is the time to put it into practice. So it is a very positive time to use what you learn or what you've already learned in order to enhance your career. I've definitely see you blossoming here. I feel like you've been sort of working away at something, but I feel like you've been uncovering even more skills. It's almost like you're going to be surprising yourself even more in the next couple of weeks. Now we do have the past, so something from the past is coming back around. They're really showing me that record there. So this could be a person from your past. This could be a friend that may reach out with an opportunity, or it could be a lesson, for example, that you may have learnt in a previous career situation, and you may be applying the knowledge that you learnt then into a present situation so that you manage to boss up in some way. Let's see what the card says. It says something from the past is coming back, perhaps an old job or an unfinished project. Look to the past to understand the future, a lesson, an experience, or an old skill. And you could be earning or receiving money from something that you did in the past. Okay, so it's almost like karma is coming back around, and it's really good karma. So you're going to be experiencing also an elevation. I feel. Now, some of you actually, you work in either entertainment or you work in some sort of artistic field where you get your gift out to others. Okay, it's almost like you enjoy doing something for yourself, but actually others take note. I really see you actually being recognized for something that you do. But again, they're indicating something from the past is coming back in the next couple of weeks. I mean, it could be money that from a project or something that you have already done, but I feel like it's something to look out for in the next coming weeks. And we've also got explorer. So you're exploring your options. I feel like there's vast opportunities coming towards you. That figure there is looking to the skies. The stars are aligning for something really positive to come your way in the next 4 to 5 weeks. And I feel this is about you sort of almost mapping your progress, but also entering into uncharted territory. So I feel like you're focusing on leveling up, and I mean, look at that person's focus. It is on the up. So I do feel like you are elevating in some way. The sky's the limit. I feel like they've just said no limits, no limits. So I feel like there are no limits. There is unlimited potential for you in the next 4 to 5 weeks. It says keep trying. There are no mistakes, just opportunities to learn and grow. You may be called to explore careers that match your fearlessness and your curiosity. And that's exactly your energy, my beautiful Leo. You have that energy of achievement. You're someone who's very strongly passionate and has the courage. You're always represented by the lion because you have that courage to go after your goals and your dreams and really hit the mark. And I really feel that's something you're going to be doing in the next couple of weeks. And it says you may need to go wandering and trust the unknown. That's where the magic lies. So if you've been having difficulty recently, I feel like, you will be overcoming any challenges or obstacles. If you've been going through a real test of faith when it comes to career, for example, if you lost your job, and this is something that I'm saying has already happened. This is not what's going to happen in the future, for example. So if you've been struggling recently, I feel like there's a real change in your luck, in your fortune, and you may explore opportunities that are outside your comfort zone, but you're the perfect person to have that courage to go after it, really succeed. Not only surprise yourself, but I feel like, gain a lot of financial wins attached to it there. I really feel like this is an opportunity to dream big, explore your options, go bigger, go better. And I feel if some of you are thinking about perhaps asking for a promotion or raise, I feel like you are headed in the right direction. I feel like you will be exploring your sort of fearlessness to sort of say, okay, I'm worth more. I've got more potential here. I feel like you're smashing through glass ceilings, okay? Now we've got, the first card is a protagonist card. So I feel even in uncertain times, and we have been going through some very difficult energy in the last 2 years. I mean, you got number 18 as the first card, okay? And the 18 connects to the moon card. So that's about uncertainty, fears, okay? But I feel like you're overcoming that. You're learning to be fluid, be flexible. And, if you think about the dog is about loyalty in the Lenormand deck. It's number 18, which means even in uncertain circumstances, you have the power to magnetize and manifest opportunity out of the shadows, out of nowhere, okay? You've got very strong manifesting potential here. The dog does represent loyalty. So I feel like you are someone who is really dependable, someone who, if you say you're going to do something, you will do it. Also, dogs, they tend to sniff out opportunity. So I feel like you are going to, so it's almost like great opportunities lie in the shadows and they're awaiting you to discover them for the perfect moment. So I feel like you are going to find something. It's almost like if you've been searching for your life purpose, or you've been searching for, some sort of opportunity in your career to really boss up, I feel in the next 4 to 5 weeks, you're really going to find it, okay? Because you've got blossoming energy here, which means there is some sort of message coming through, and there is, a gift given from the universe. So I do feel like you are finding new opportunities. Now, when you think about the dog never really rests until they find what they're looking for. And I feel like you are going to find what you're looking for in terms of your career. Whether that's the next step up the ladder, we're going to find out a little bit more detail in a moment. But the overall energy says, whatever it is, do not give up on your dreams, okay? Because you having that stamina to keep going and being loyal and grounded and determined to succeed will actually see you flourish, okay? We've got number 11, it's in the resistance position. So this is like a challenge sometimes. And the challenge for you in the next 4 to 5 weeks is being strict with your time, or being strict with your energy. Sometimes when things do not happen in the time frame that you're hoping for, my beautiful Leo, sometimes you may feel a little bit jaded or a little bit down on yourself, a little bit hard on yourself. You're being called to have compassion with yourself over the next couple of weeks. I mean, this is number 11. The number 11 is a soul path number. It is justice in the major arcanas. So this is about you, cause and effect. The amount of effort and hard work that you put into something, you're going to reap the rewards in the next 4 to 5 weeks. I feel like the universe is coming on in to give you a gift, because you've been giving out some really good sort of vibrations. You're getting some good karma in return. Now, also the whip, this is the whip number 11. This is about, you know, conflict or some sort of control here. So I feel like sometimes, you know, I feel like you're a little bit hard on yourself, and they're basically asking me to say be a bit more fluid with opportunity. Don't dismiss an opportunity because it doesn't look like exactly what you want. Dig a little bit deeper. See if it's something that could be a stepping stone to an opportunity that you truly want, okay? Because they're just indicating here, don't dismiss something straight away. Investigate something a little bit deeper. It could turn out to be sort of a gift in surprise. Yeah, it's almost like it could be an opportunity that takes you by surprise. It leads to something better or bigger in some way. Also, I feel like this is about being a little bit more, yeah, I just keep getting this energy of being a bit more strict with your time, or being a little bit more, I want to think of the word there. Could you please come forward with the word? I can't quite see what you're giving me. I'm scrying at the same time as doing your reading, so they're giving me energy of what they want me to discuss in the reading. Now, something maybe time sensitive is what they're giving me. So perhaps do your due diligence, especially if you're signing contracts and things like that, because number 11 is the Justice card, which can talk about contracts. So there may be some new contracts coming on in, or there may be some new opportunity that needs you to really dig deep with the truth, okay? And it's almost like just pay close attention to the fine print, because I feel like you're uncovering something here. It will turn out all right in the end, but I feel like there may be something that you need to change. For example, if there's a contract that you're like, whoa, I got the best opportunity ever, and you're about to sign on the dotted line, and then you notice a small print that says, oh, your starting salary is a lot smaller than you imagined, or something like that. They really want you to just look a little bit deeper, okay, at everything. Just don't sign. I'm sure you would never do that, my beautiful Leo, but sometimes people put hidden clauses in contracts and things like that. So just check out the jargon there. Also, they want you to be a bit more streamlined with your time, a little bit more time efficient. I'm going to pull a quick card on that before we move forward to see if I'm getting anything more there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Okay, because they're indicating here with the Six of Pentacles, sometimes you may sort of accept less than you truly deserve, okay? They're indicating you deserve a lot better. And you may be dealing with someone who's very controlling, for example, in your workspace, or you may be trying to control yourself. They're indicating that, you know, you're a worker, you get the job done. You're someone who... they're just indicating don't have tunnel vision where you feel like you deserve what you're getting at the moment. You deserve a lot better. And I'm not saying everybody just run out and get another job or anything like that. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse can mean sometimes you feel like you struggle with control or with someone in power at this moment in time. I mean, for example, if you're an entrepreneur and you work for yourself, but there's like legalities that you have to go through, contracts, you know, admin, that sort of thing that you have to report to, I don't know, the IRS or, you know, some sort of governing body or something like that. It may feel like a bit of a, you know, you're wading through mud because it's not exciting, but unfortunately it's necessary. Just make sure you're getting what you truly deserve, okay? Because the Six of Pentacles says sometimes you don't see that you're actually worth a lot more. So yeah, I feel like there's some really good karma coming your way. You may have actually had a bit of a bad run of luck recently, or you may have felt that you're struggling in some sort of area, or you're working with people who are not pulling their weight. I feel like that's all about to change in the next couple of weeks. And finally, we got number 9. Number 9 is the Hermit Energy. So this is about working, maybe going off grid a little bit, you know, to really focus on something that really has your attention. And it's something that you really have been loyal to. You've worked hard on this for a long time. It could be a project, it could be a dream. We will go deeper and find out there. But I feel like you've been very strict with yourself in order to focus. And I feel whatever it is you've been putting all your attention, your love, your care, your skills towards towards, this is what is going to flourish. Okay, we've got number 9, which is the bouquet, and that is about receiving. It is about gifts. Okay, so I do feel like there's something here that allows you to blossom. Now, this may be something you thought got cut short, as it were. I mean, for example, it may be a job interview that you went for a long time ago, but they didn't come back to you or something like that. Maybe you put your CV or resume out and it's you didn't hear back on anything. It may be that particular opportunity was delayed for some sort of, they're just giving me some sort of office politics reason. It's not that you didn't get it. And you may hear about it in the next 4 to 5 weeks. It may surprise you, okay? Because I really feel like something is coming back and it's really good, whatever this is. But it allows you to thrive and flourish. Okay, number 9 is the Hermit Energy, which is about wisdom, your knowledge. This is something that is specifically for you, but you may go off grid a little bit to focus a little bit more in the next 4 to 5 weeks on something and be exploring your options. So let's see what's happening here for you. Now I'm using the wonderful Starman Tarot by David de Angelis to check out your career. I'm only using the uprights in this deck. Thank you so much, Spirit guys. We got the 2 of Wands. So this is about waiting for results or waiting some sort of options here with the 2 of Wands. We got the Temperance card, another balance card. So you've been patient, really patiently, sort of diligently working away on this. And we've also got the 7 of Pentacles, which indicates all the hard work that you have been sort of doing here paying off. Okay. We've got the 9 of Pentacles, being self-sufficient. Thank you so much. Ooh. Okay, that's quite a really powerful energy that just came through there. Thank you so much, Spirit guides. And we've got the 8 of Wands. So there is definitely change happening here. Oh, they want me to go 2 more, so I will. The Strength card, there you are, Leo, showing up there, your courage to go after something. Perhaps you've waited for this moment to go after this. And we've got the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, this is going to be very rewarding, whatever this is. There's a large financial reward attached to whatever it is you're trying to achieve. And I feel like you're going to get some positive movement towards this in the next couple of weeks. We'll come to those cards in a moment. I'm just going to start from the very beginning. We've got the 2 of Wands, which is options. But you may have felt like you were waiting. There's just a suspended energy. The 2 of Wands tends to mean a period of pause or a period of not knowing which direction to go in. Perhaps there's an opportunity here that also you've been sort of weighing up that's attached to some sort of travel plans as well. So you may be wondering about, I mean, we do have the Explorer card there. So some of you may be actually wanting to work abroad or work in somewhere that's a little bit further afield. Now the 2 of Wands is also about adaptability, but it's about planning for the future, mapping your progress and sort of chartering the unknown. So I feel like you may be looking at other opportunities, coming out of a comfort zone, aligning yourself with things that are necessary for your progress. But I feel like you're looking further afield, almost surveying your land for the right moment to take action on something. So either you've been looking around or you've been learning something, off grid, under the radar. Perhaps you've got a job already and you've been learning new skills, going to college or something at night, or going, doing online learning or something like that, where you're actually building a portfolio of work or getting new skills in order to help you move into a different sector or help you elevate in some way. Because the 2 of Wands is almost like looking at where you are right now and sort of mapping your progress, but also envisaging something new. Okay, you've already started to make progress in a certain area, but you're envisaging more. You're envisaging success. Okay, this is something that you've continued to work really heavily on for a while. We've got the Temperance card, which is about patience and balance. So it's in the resistance position. Some of you may have felt a little bit impatient or a little bit frustrated. Maybe, I know the pandemic has been inflicting a lot of delays and things like that on people's progress. So you may have felt like in some way that world events were putting things on pause, because the Temperance card in this position can talk about feeling a little bit out of control. When things start to really ramp up, you may feel that you have to put the brake on it in some way. But I do feel like you're trying to be patient. You're trying to sort of even though you may feel like, come on already, I want to go faster, I know what I want to do. I feel like you're re-examining priorities in order to find harmony in your life. You don't want to work in a place where people are trying to control you. I mean, some of you may be actually trying to be an entrepreneur. So you may be learning how to do something as a sideline from the position you're in already, in order to start out on your own. Whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, your hard work, your diligence, your determination to succeed, the Seven of Pentacles says it will be worth it. The Seven of Pentacles is about looking at the amount of attention and care and work and, energy you give to something. And with sustainable effort, it is you sort of wondering, is it worth it? Okay, and I feel this is about, yes, you've been working really hard, and yes, it felt like you had no progress, or you felt like progress has been very slow, but you're going to see the rewards of your labor in the next 4 to 5 weeks. Definitely you're going to see some sort of financial reward coming on in. I feel like you start to see the sprouts of something. It's really encouraging is what I get. Also, the Seven of Earth can be like at a crossroads energy. It can be a decision needs to be made. And because you've got those energies, those balancing energies of choice all throughout, I feel like you're making some really good choices in February into March. Always listen to your intuition. It will never ever lead you astray. That's why that Queen of Cups has shown up for you, because you are very intuitive, my beautiful Leo. Even though you're a fire element and this is a water element card, I feel like your intuition and your heart is engaged, so it will lead you to the rewards that you seek. Now, success looks differently to everybody, of course, but I feel like you're on the way. You're at the Seven of Pentacles, which is basically, you could also be having like 2 streams of income. I feel like there's a new strategy here. You're like revisiting plans and weighing up your options and saying, okay, if I do this, then maybe this will happen. I feel like it's almost like a chess game. I feel like you're making some really valid moves in your career, and I feel like this will actually show you a lot of progress, okay? Sorry, they were just giving me a song. They gave me a burst of a song all of a sudden, but then they took it away, and it was really powerful. It was like, it started with I am, and then it kind of went. So I'm not, unless it comes back, I can't really tell you what it was. I have no idea. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move on from that because it's not coming back. Okay, so we got the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, you got the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So you're very self-sufficient. This is about receiving financial gain, okay? This is also about having enough to have, a life of luxury, for example. I feel like a long time you've been working really hard to make yourself self-sufficient, okay? And also you've been trying to boss up in your world in some way. The Nine of Pentacles is you being disciplined. That's the word. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. They just said, that's the word. I love it. Because I was trying to look for a word earlier, and I was asking them to come forward, but they weren't coming forward with the word. And they just said discipline, that's the word. And that really is the word. That I feel like you're trying to be disciplined with your time. Okay, but also I feel like you're trying to really find focus. Okay, you have built a very strong foundation in whatever it is that you are already doing. And I feel like this is you, multiplying. I feel like, as you got the rabbit right there, and there's like grapes there as well. So I feel like something that you're doing is going to be very, very fruitful. And it may have you may have had a very slow moving path to get there, but boy, is it really rewarding. Okay. Also with this Nine of Pentacles, I feel like it's almost like you've broken something open. It's like something new is happening here. And I feel like the universe is almost coming on in to give you an extra boost, saying, here's some really good karma to help you on your way. But I don't know what this means about breaking something open. So either you are listening to this reading and you just opened something, or you're breaking something open. I feel like it's something that was tough to crack open. I mean, maybe it's like you getting into the inner circle in your workspace, or maybe it's you trying to get into a certain industry that's been really tough to get into, but you may have studied in order to get there, and now you find that you're very self-sufficient and very rewarding. Oh, okay. They're just showing me it's like a dragon's egg. So either that means something to you, dragon's egg. So maybe it's if dragon's egg doesn't really mean anything to you, because I'm not really sure how it would mean anything to anybody, not unless you're literally sitting there with some sort of ornament that has a dragon on it and you've opened it. I'm not really sure how it's resonating for your reading, but it could be. It's almost like, if I'm spiritually trying to decode the energy, it's almost like you're cracking open. It's almost like you're opening yourself to show you being a force to be reckoned with. Dragons have a lot of power, a lot of tenacity, a lot of fire, a lot of, you know, even though this is the year of the tiger, I feel this dragon energy. I mean, maybe you're the dragon. Maybe that's what's coming out there. I'm not really sure how to decode that. So perhaps it resonates for you in a way that I cannot quite grasp right now. I'll always be honest and say I can't get it when I can't get it. Okay, I'm not going to sort of like go, oh yeah, the dragon means this. I'm not going to just blow smoke up your you know what. Okay, whatever it is you're doing gives you a lot of freedom. Okay, and I feel this is freedom for the future. So definitely working towards retirement age. I feel like there's money being put away in the next 4 to 5 weeks because there's a lot coming on in. You're going to have more than you expected. Also, I really see, I mean, they're really highlighting this sort of specter here. So I do feel this energy of someone from your past returning. And it could be an ex-colleague, it could be an old boss, it could be that you partner up with somebody. I mean, we don't really have the energy of partnership here, but it could be something that you're weighing up there. I feel like it's more solitary energy, something that you do all by yourself. So someone may reach out with an opportunity, or for example, if you went for an opportunity at a certain place and you didn't hear from them, it feels like it comes back around, okay? Now, we've also got the Queen of Cups, which is about following your heart. At the root, I feel like sometimes, my beautiful Leo, you may feel a little bit insecure. You may feel like you're not good enough for some of the things that you go for. You're actually better than most of the competition that you're up against. So please have confidence in your wonderful self. The Queen of Cups is about following the heart. It's about being emphatic. But when it's in this resistance position, it's almost like sometimes, especially when you want things quicker, you don't totally align yourself with your heart because you're willing to take or willing to accept something a little bit less than you truly deserve. They really want you to be aware you deserve more, okay? The Queen of Cups is also about being comfortable in your own skin to explore all the opportunities that your heart really wants to explore. By following your heart, that is where you will find your success. Now, some of you, I mean, the Queen of Cups is someone who has good leadership skills in terms of emotions, someone who connects to people, someone who is very emphatic and supportive. And if you're going into a teaching profession, for example, or you're someone who is influencing other people in a very broad sense, I feel like people recognize your authenticity. They recognize your openness, your honesty, and that's what's so good about you as a leader. So if you are stepping into a leadership position or you're totally bossing up in your world in some way, people really listen to what you have to say. They see this calm, quiet exterior on the surface, someone that they feel is very noble, who is, you know, who's got all the answers, even if deep down you're like, I have no idea what's happening, or you feel a little bit sort of like nervous about the opportunity or the power that is about to be bestowed upon you. You're very good at sort of putting that aside in order to help others. You got a beautiful light about you, my beautiful Leo, and I feel whatever opportunity comes your way, I mean, some of you are actually in the public eye or want to be, because they're really highlighting the TV here. It's almost like your spirit engages with other people and you have the power of influence. And even if you're not someone who's famous or on TV or wants to be an influencer in that way, you actually have a lot of influential skills and you use your power for good, okay? I feel this is about love. Love for what you do brings you to where you need to go. And I feel following your heart is the most important thing, especially in the next 4 to 5 weeks. Some of you actually may be in careers where you're a carer or you are someone who helps others in some way. Your beautiful heart will actually see you rewarded, is what they're giving me. And even if you're not in those careers, I feel like there are some major changes occurring in your world that sees you totally bossing up. And the things that you've been working really hard towards are starting to really flourish, and you're taking it to the next step. Now we've got the Eight of Wands here, which is action, change, but some news arriving for you. So there's some really good news coming on in. Oh, we got a little bit of energy from Spirit. I hope you can see that. Sorry, just give me a name. Oh. The end of it is Barnard. Bernard. So either your surname is Barnard or your name is Barnard, or it's a place. I mean, it could be a place. It could be the name of a company you're about to go and work for, or that you work for. It could be someone you work with. It could be someone, an old colleague or something like that, Barnard. So please take it as it resonates. That's certainly not going to resonate for everyone, but I would look out for that name as well throughout February into March, because it may be relevant. It may be a signifier that comes with this news. I mean, for example, if some of you put your resume out there and you're looking for a new opportunity, and you've been waiting and waiting for the right opportunities to come, or any opportunities to come, if you've been, if you've been really affected by the pandemic, the person who invites you in for the meeting maybe call Barnard or their surname. So just look out for that, okay? But the Eight of Wands signifies change, you going in the right direction, okay? The Eight of Wands says that there is major shifts in transformation that you will be celebrating in the near future. This is also an energy of being on a bit of an adventure, of discovery. You really are exploring your options. But remember, you're actually on the right path when you've got the Eight of Wands. It means you're heading in the right direction to where you want to go. And some really good news comes in to allow you to see that, okay? Now, we've got the Strength card. So this is about you having, there's that song again, I Am. It's almost like it doesn't want to go on any further. Maybe, okay, I'm just getting this sense of the song that it may be, and I might be wrong. Oh no, they're playing it now. I am woman. Hear me roar. I feel like I get it now. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. So I feel like the song, they didn't want, it's almost like they stopped it at woman because they're trying to suggest that it is, well, I never do gender specific readings. So the song, I feel like it stops right before the word woman. I feel like they're giving me this energy of power, of you have arrived in some place. It's almost like your essence is so strong in the next 4 to 5 weeks that you accomplish something great and people notice you for it. It's almost like you're here and you do something incredible and you receive something incredible. So perhaps they didn't want me to go on with the rest of the song, but I could not locate the song, so they've had to give me the rest of it. So please take it as it resonates. Either it played just before this reading, it may play after the reading, it may be something that plays like in the store just before you hear some good news about your career. But we've got the Strength card. Maybe that's why it played the Strength card in that song, Hear Me Roar. I mean, that line is literally roaring. So this one's snarling. So I feel like anything you've been struggling with, you're overcoming, and I feel like you are actually on target. They just said on target to me. You're on target to achieve something that you've been trying to achieve for a while, and I feel like your patience is paying off. Your hard work is paying off. Okay, now they're giving me another song. I'm not sure how this is relevant, but it went dee dee da da da, Saturday night. Saturday night. Sorry, let me just, I gotta wait for it to come around. Saturday night, and I think it said Aries getting hot or something. Lucky baby. Okay, they're just repeating that. So again, that's another song. Saturday night. What day is it today? Today's Sunday. Okay, Saturday night. I mean, people don't really hear news on Saturdays, I guess, from establishments, but I mean, it could happen. So look out for that. I'm not really sure how that song is relevant to your reading either. I do apologize if I can't quite get it. It can only be, it's a signifier. Okay, which means when it plays, it means there's something directly important in this reading for you. Okay, but the Strength card sees you having courage to go after more than you truly deserve. It's almost like right now you're self-sufficient. You've got it all going on. But if you have the courage to come out of a comfort zone and follow your heart and go after something that you've been working really hard on for a while, there's some really good news that sees you boss up, level up. You're taking it to the next level. That Ten of Pentacles is about success. It is about reward. The Ten of Pentacles is about affluence, abundance, material abundance, financial security. Now, sometimes it can be about inherited wealth. So if you are someone who has already had someone pass and you've been waiting a long time, because we do have that legal kind of energy in the center, you've been waiting a long time for an estate to be released or in some way read out, or whatever they do with things like that. First of all, I'm sending you a huge hug, because I don't like to talk about things like inheritance, because it does mean someone has transitioned. But if that's already happened to you, that's not what's going to happen. This is something that's already happened, and you may have been waiting for inheritance. So if you've been waiting for inheritance, you may see movement in that area and see you receiving what you have been left in that inheritance will. But just to be mindful, it's not something that is to come. Okay, it's something that's already happened, just so you're aware. The Ten of Pentacles is reward, okay, for your knowledge. I feel like you are back on top of your game, and I feel like you're going to see the results. Your dedication is going to, is going to be fruition for your hard work. So I feel everything you've persevered at, I feel like is major success here. The Ten of Pentacles is major success. It is reward for a job well done. I also get this energy that there is something that's time sensitive, because they're also giving me a song, The Final Countdown. So there's something here. If you feel like you've got some sort of, you're thinking about doing something, you had a time frame with it, there may be like some sort of time sensitive issue. But the final countdown is kind of like still an energized kind of winning kind of energy. You're going to do it within the time frame. You're going to be successful. And I just see really good news coming towards you in the next couple of weeks. I feel like there's something that's going to pop up out of nowhere that's going to give you something to really think about, to explore. Now, it could be from someone from the past who reaches out, or it could be something that, it could be a dream that you put on hold in some way, or you felt you wanted to achieve something, but you thought you had to wait for the right moment. This is something that you've been thinking about doing for a long time, something that really speaks to your heart. So as I said, it could be a long drawn dream. It could be something from childhood that you really wanted to achieve. And now you're taking it to the next level and being given the opportunity to step up and achieve it. Okay. I feel like you're having the courage to embrace success, and it's really exciting. I would say just be a little bit more aware of what you truly deserve, my beautiful Leo. Also of time, being a bit more time efficient and things like that. We all procrastinate in some way. We all feel a little bit like jaded or a little bit let down when things do not go in our way, but try and know that what is right for you will never ever pass you by. Okay, everything that is meant for you is coming to you, and I feel like you've worked hard to meet the universe halfway to get what it is that you truly want in terms of success. Now again, as I said, success looks differently to everybody, but this is about reward coming your way, and however it looks like for you, I feel like it's showing up. And it's going to be like a real gift from the universe, but you worked for this. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? Anything finally that they need to be aware of before we close the reading? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. I'm truly grateful for the messages so far. Okay, we've got 4D dreams, and we've got sage, cleanse, purify, clear. Okay, so it's number 42. When you reduce it, 4 plus 2 is 6, which is a number of love, but it's also about balance and harmony. It's about re-examining your priorities, making decisions based on what you value and which path to take, okay? It says here, dreams. When you look for the deeper meaning within your dreams, you uncover a part of yourself. Your psyche, information about yourself and others may be uncovered, so that goes ignored in waking life. Unravel, navigate, recall. So I feel like you are uncovering an opportunity. It really connects to that number 18 card that you got there with the dog, uncovering something. And it really is connected to your dreams, okay? So something that you're going to be rewarded for because you've stuck with your dreams. Do not give up. We've got number 17, which is a star card energy, which is about being in the spotlight, having something to be hopeful about. And, it's almost like a new phase of life. It says here, sage. Sage your home and personal space regularly to expel negative energies and to promote mental clarity. Cleanse, purify, clear. So I feel like that's what that Hermit energy is about. You know, you really clearing your mind to focus on this goal or dream, getting back to basics, and really, you know, finding that energy to be inspired to move forward, because the star card energy is about inspiration as well. So I feel there's something here about your dreams that's really going to spark into life in the next 4 to 5 weeks to show you that you're on the right path. It really is connected to the news that allows you to move forward. Now, some of you, there's going to be an opportunity that you have to travel. Travel is in some way connected to it. So it may make you feel a little bit like you're coming out of a comfort zone, but it's totally worth it, okay? Now, instead of giving trinkets for February, I'm giving a heart. So let's see what this one has for you. I mean, that's perfect, okay? It says here, your passion will be recognized and rewarded. Your passion will be recognized and rewarded, which is exactly what you could have got anyone there, okay? Your passion, I mix them up. I like to be surprised myself. So your passion will be recognized and rewarded. So perfect energy there for you. I hope you can see that, okay? So a good next couple of weeks to come for you. I would just say be mindful of being a bit more streamlined with your time, and go easy on yourself. And, you know, if it's something that is less than you truly deserve, I would seek something that actually, you know, hits the right note for you, my beautiful Leo, okay? I'm going to leave it there. I hope something resonates in this reading for you. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message, lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Also, I forgot to mention, I'm doing a competition for one lucky subscriber to win a free personal reading. If you'd like to be in with a chance to win that free personal reading, all you have to do is put in the comments box below, I am loved. Okay, and I will gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 28th of February, and I'll announce the winner in a video upload. I will not know who wins that video, that competition until the day. My guides do not give me any names until the day, okay? So I'm going to go through all of the messages and heart them, etc., but nobody will find out who wins the competition until the 28th of February. I'll leave it there. Thank you so much, my beautiful Leo. Love and light.